Hello, 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 everybody. Hello, hello. So I'm so excited today to get started. But before I get started, what I wanted to do, I had a card here. Where's my card I had for you guys? Okay. So what I wanted to do, I wanted to pull. Let me grab it. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, I got it. I got it. All right. I got it. I got it. So, for everybody here in the room, for those of you who came in early, of course. Those of you who hit the like button, if you forgot to do that, please do it. Now, I'm going to pull one card from, man, I always forget the name of the deck. But anyway, I want to pull two different type of oracle cards for you guys. The first cards that I'm going to pull, I can't even show you the card itself without showing you the card itself. Anyway, the second card deck I'm going to pull is this one. But the first card deck that I'm going to pull is for you guys here. The energy I want you to have, it's like Spirit wants me to tell you something. So I don't know why I'm doing this before the Styx, but this is what I'm being pushed to do, which is why I'm feeling so now uncomfortable, because it's messing up my plan. My whole schedule is being messed up. All right. So the first card that comes up for you guys for the room, for those of you who hit the like button, thank you for doing that. And for those of you who always comment on my videos, whether it's your sign, it's not your sign, just because you're supporting my channel, I really, really appreciate that. I don't care if you write the word boo. Anything with a like button, hitting the thumbs up, really does help my channel to grow. So I thank you so much for that. The first card that comes up for you guys is be effing grateful. Be grateful. And on the back of it, it says, shit could be so much worse. Okay? So there's a reason for this card coming up here. There's a reason that Spirit was making me do this, even though everybody's not even on here yet. But those of you who are here, I guess this message is for you. Okay? So the reason that this card is coming up, and again, please hit the like button. So I guess we have a bit of a collective here in the beginning, which I didn't plan on. However, Spirit is literally pushing my back to come forward and speak to you guys. So what I want to say is, although you're going through different struggles right now, although things are not as you had hoped or as you had dreamed, or they're not happening in the time frame that you want them, or they're not coming to you right now, or things aren't opening up for you, or the doors aren't opening this minute, it doesn't mean they're not going to open. What it means is that even though you can't, it's very hard to understand and digest why something's on delay, why something keeps being pushed back, why something hasn't happened yet, why somebody hasn't made a move or comment, why somebody hasn't asked you to get engaged, why somebody hasn't committed, why somebody hasn't given you the time of day, why somebody is overlooking you, why a lot of things. And it doesn't have to be relationship. It could be family. It could be friends. It could be work. It could be your boss. Whatever the situation is, it is extremely, extremely important to be grateful for what you do have, okay? We can all sit and find a million things that we don't have. We can come up with 10 answers real quick on our first fingers that say what we're upset about, what we're mad about, what we're disappointed in, where we've been let down, what we've been hurt about, what we're grieving about. We could come up with those answers so fast. But what we need to do is come up with the answers of, wow, I've got lights on today. My bill is paid. Wow, I have all you guys right here in front of me, so I'm really not alone. The sun is shining in from my kitchen window, so bright on me, and it's warming me up. I'm blessed to have heat. I'm blessed to have electric. I'm blessed to have breath to talk. I'm blessed to have glasses to be able to see with. There's so many things, even just moving my hand. I can remember having 9 different surgeries, starting from the age of 3 And I can remember not being able to walk. I can remember not being able to move my head. I can remember having to get help to go to the bathroom, to be cleaned up, things of that nature. I can remember somebody having to put a straw to my mouth because I couldn't even grab a cup. But until you hurt yourself again, or until there's a surgery, or until there's something going on, you don't realize nor appreciate the things that come so gracefully to us. For a lot of us, we've been through a lot worse. A lot of us have been in situations that weren't good, weren't healthy, even weren't safe in a lot of ways. A lot of us have had people talk to us wrong, disrespect us, treat us improperly, talk down to us, degrade us, compare us. But the blessings are all so much in front of us. Excuse me. Got my drink here. All of us have a flaw, or have a defect, or have something different, maybe that we wish that we didn't have. All of us wish maybe that we looked a certain way, or acted a certain way, or dressed a certain way, or had a certain amount of money, or lived in a certain place, or had a certain partner. Some people have or are living in another place, are with a different partner, are doing all those things that we want to change in our life. And a lot of those people are wishing the same thing. I wish I didn't have this partner. I wish I didn't have this life. I wish I didn't live in this house. I wish I didn't have this ability. So no matter how you look at something, there's always going to be somebody who wants what you got. There's always going to be you who wants what somebody else got. It's always going to be you wanting to look a certain way, or create a certain style, or speak a certain language, or whatever it is about you that makes you different than other people is in fact what makes you unique, is in fact what makes you one of a kind. See, we're all humans. We all bleed the same way. We're all made up of the same organs and tissues and tendons and ligaments and bones and more, and skin. But we all have our own unique DNA. There are no, I don't care if you're twins, there are no two DNAs alike in this world. God did not create two of the same DNAs. Did not. Nope. Your fingerprints will never be replicated, ever. A lot of us, it's easy to sit and complain. I've done it. I do it. I'll probably do it tomorrow. I probably did it today. I'm sure I did. And then I catch myself and say, you know what? What the hell are you doing? What's wrong with you? Okay, so you can't do this, that, and the other thing, but doesn't mean you can't do it ever. It means right now. Or you don't have this, that, and the other thing, but it don't mean that you'll never have it. It just means you don't have it right now. The hardest thing for the human race to be is patient. The hardest thing for the humans to do is have faith in something they can't see. So if you can't see what's happening behind you, above you, the universe is creating, the people that, excuse me, that God is setting up in your life right now to cross your path, to come in and out of your life. Some may stay for a season, some may stay for a long time. But no matter what, there is so much work and energy being done for you, things that you don't even see happening. For some of you, you may have been in a car this morning and you made it to your destination and home. For some of you, you have no idea that you were meant to get in an accident today, that you are meant to be in the hospital, and that you are meant to go to the other side. But God stepped in, or the angel stepped in and said, nope, not today. Not today. So many of you, not all of you, unfortunately, but many of you survived that trip without any problems. And guess the better part of it is, you don't even know the miracle that you got today. You don't even know it. Not at all. Which is why they say to thank the universe for everything that you have. We will always have a struggle. We will always want more. We will always be a little bit selfish. We will. But the truth is, what we have can't be compared. These big things I have on my face, I hate them. I'd like to get them cut off. But my insurance won't cover cosmetic surgery, and that's considered cosmetic. My mother had these as well. My grandmother had a couple smaller like this one, but not real big like this one's. And I have it over this side too somewhere. Anyway, up here. Anyway, long story short, we all have flaws. We all have birthmarks, beauty marks. Some of us have thinning hair. Some of us have no hair. Some of us have too much hair. Some of us have straight hair, curly hair, wiry hair, coarse hair, very baby fine hair. But whatever you have is exactly what it's supposed to be for you. No, Alice, you're not too late. I'm just talking. So you'll definitely want to play this back, Alice. You'll definitely want to play this back. Hi, Alexandra. So what this whole collective was about, and I will say with the card that says be effing grateful, is the card that came up again for the energy for the room today. This card definitely talks about so much more. So much more. Shit could be so much worse. And you know it could. Sweet Jesus, I know it could. I know it could be really bad. I know it could be really bad. And I could sit here. You can hear I didn't take my asthma medicine or allergy medicine at all today. But I hear it. Weaseling. Okay. But you know that there's situations that you've been through that now have calmed down. Some things settled. Someone quieted up. A situation either got put on hold, got pushed back, or just left. For some of you, you're very upset about the person who left your life. I get it. Oh, I get it. Questioning why did they leave? Was this something you did? Was it that you weren't good enough? Truth is, they left because they weren't supposed to be there anymore. They left because their time was up for now. Does that mean they won't return? No, it doesn't. Lessons may not be over yet. But what it does mean is, rather than work against energy, work with it. Rather than fight every single chance you get to fight, try to be more humble. Rather than cuss out somebody who cut you off or get mad about the person who's going so slow in line and you're in a rush, be grateful. That delay that you've gotten, that hold up in that drive-through or in the store or the drugstore or whatever, the grocery store, that delay that you went through, maybe because there was a tractor trailer down on that highway waiting for you to pull out, and it would have tore your ass up in a second. You wouldn't have to worry about getting groceries home or getting your prescription home. You won't need that medicine no more. So my point is, you get put on delays for a reason. Don't question them. You get a setback in your life to redo something sometimes. Don't question it. For a lot of you, there are so many blessings waiting to come. But until you thank the universe for everything that I am, even everything that I am not. Thank you for everything that I have and everything that I do not have. Because when I don't have this over here, it makes me have to think harder how to make it through over here. So I'm getting strengthened, even though I'm feeling like it's a weakness because I don't have this over here. But the truth is, because I don't have it, I'm going to try extra hard over here. And with what I do have, make the best of it. In other words, I may not have steak and roast and chicken over here in the refrigerator. But over here, I have noodles and I have sauce. Or I have cream and mushroom soup. And I have a vegetable in a can that I can create a meal here just as good. We have to learn to work better with what we have in front of us. Even with this situation in the world going on right now, and I'm not going to say the word so my video don't get knocked out. But even with what everybody having to wear, you know what? There's a reason for this pullback, setback, delay, adjustment, uncomfortableness. There's a reason. God's plans are much bigger than we will ever know. So what I want to first start off and tell you is, all of you are wonderfully, beautifully, with perfection, made as the masterpiece that you are. Don't let anyone try to change your thoughts of that, even by a little bit. That meter's to stay right here in the middle of balance. Don't allow somebody to sway your thoughts. Don't allow somebody to overchange your mind or your thinking. Their way might be okay, but it may not be the best way. Their way may be welcomed and appreciated, but no thank you. I'd rather do it my way. I'm more comfortable. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with saying no. Not right now. You know, it's funny. I come on here and I do readings, and I do private readings, and I do live readings. I do all kind of readings. And then I have some people who love to get a reading every month or every other month from me, and I love that. Then I have other people who want me to read them every single day. Every day. That's not good for you, and that's not good for me. When I'm doing that, or when they're sending me money for daily readings, it is not my job as a psychic medium to micromanage your life or anybody else's. I can barely micromanage my own. What's important is not so much if I give you the answer, or my grandmother gives you the answer, or other spirits want to chip in and help me. It's sometimes more important for you to learn on your own journey. Even if that means you mess up, you make a mistake, something's not done exactly right. You feel like I wasted time because I had to do it my way and I got it wrong. If you would have told me that, I could have just done it your way and got it done real fast. There's a reason that it's not getting done that fast, because you need to learn something along the way. It's just like shortcuts. Okay, so I'm going to go. That must be a car going by. I'm going to go from point A to point B. But instead of taking this long highway, I'm going to take a shortcut and go up this road and that road and this road and that road and make a left and make a right, go around this water tower, come back down, and there I am. Now, I think I took a shortcut. What I didn't realize was, had I took the long road, I might have ran into somebody that I wanted to see. I might have seen somebody who needed help, and I could have helped them. I wasn't in that big of a rush. I didn't need to get there in 4 minutes instead of 7 minutes. So it's really, hello, honey. So it's really important to take the time to smell the roses when you can. I get it. There's times where you're running late for work, or this is happening, that's happening. I get it. I get it. We all have to rush sometimes, and we don't like it, but we do. The other message that came through was about cell phones. And listen, I'm a big one. I've always got my phone with me. Even in the car, it's on Bluetooth, so I can talk when I'm driving. I can do readings while I'm driving. I can do readings, as you know, in my pool. I can do readings at the grocery store. I can do readings anywhere. Unfortunately, I can't turn it off completely. I can get it to respond anytime I need it to. No matter where I'm at, no matter what I'm doing, no matter who's around me, doesn't matter. The point I'm making here is that this person driving with this cell phone who keeps looking down and texting and looking down and texting, looking up, looking down and texting, it is only a fraction of a second that it takes to not be paying attention to respond to the vehicles around you, to avoid an accident. This is a message that needed to come on for somebody that's on here now. If you know you're the one who's always texting down, looking and texting, please stop. Please stop. I don't want everybody to sit here and wonder, where's so-and-so? How come so-and-so hasn't been on lately? Where are they? What's happening? And I got the message. They won't be coming on anymore. Warning spoken. Warning given. My job done. So, to sum this up or wrap this up, I will be trying to come on, hopefully later, to do a collective, complete collective, about understanding and accepting what's in front of you. How to do that. Why you need to do that. So we'll talk about that later. So anyway, I have a lineup so far for the Styx. So this is the group of people so far who got Styx. I will be offering mini reads, but only after the Styx are done. The video will post up, and I will come right back on here live and do the mini reads. Mini reads will be $125, and that will be about a 7-8 card spread. A lot of information there, a lot of messages, okay? You have to write your question in the payment for the mini read. For the Styx, absolutely not looking at any descriptions, at any messages, at any notes, just seeing your name and pulling Styx. I don't want a clue and hint about anything. I just want the angels to give me the guidance to give you the message that you need to hear. For some of you at first, that message might be like, what? What does that got to do with it? Your message might be one word. One of your Styx might be literally one word. Not my job. My job is to give you the message. You're to do with whatever you need to do with the message. All right? So with that being said, love all you guys. Again, thank you for hitting the like button and supporting my channel. Thank you for looking at all my videos and hitting the like button there and putting any comment in there you can. I appreciate that. It really helps to bring my channel up to life. So I really appreciate that. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share on anywhere you feel the need to or would like to. I'd appreciate that. Also, too, I'd like to mention Michael the Medium, who is on Facebook, who has done a reading for me as well. And Gold Whiskey. Gold Whiskey, can you type our favorite witch's name here on my channel? Can you please type that for me, Gold Whiskey? And we know that he has a channel both on TikTok and on Instagram, I believe he is, and on YouTube. So I'm waiting for Gold Whiskey to type that. Thank you, Gold Whiskey. But Michael the Medium, like I said, he did a reading for me because I can't read for myself to other people. I can talk to my grandmother, but I can't really get into a lot of other people that I wanted to. Thank you, Tammy W. So he helped me a lot to see things and to hear things from my father and my brother, which I needed to know and hear. So that was really great. But Michael the Medium, he's amazing. Yeah, from Elwyn. Yeah, Elwyn the Witch is right. But Lindsay got a bone reading, and I know Gold Whiskey got a reading. So there's a couple other people who did as well. Yeah, Bobby, I fell asleep last night. I am so not a night person, let me tell you guys. I try so hard to stay up. Even when Spirit woke me up and said, listen, I got to tell you this. And when I do tell you guys, I might end up telling you during the daytime because I can't stay up. But I try so hard. But because of my past history, my cancer, my surgeries, my medication, my therapy, all that, because of everything, I get so tired by nighttime. Not to mention I'd put out 13 or so videos yesterday and did them all live yesterday and uploaded them. That took my strength, energy, and everything away as well. So I needed to go to sleep. I set the alarm clock to wake up early, and I still didn't hear it because I'm so tired. So I do apologize for that. Oh, good, Bobby. I'm sorry. Hope you're feeling better. Hope you feel better soon. But yes, so Elwyn, the witch, is also super, super amazing and a good friend to me. Very sweet, very genuine, very real. Michael the medium, he is amazing as well. So look those two people up. I normally don't shout people out unless I really feel them or really know them. And I'm experienced both of them. So if I didn't experience them, I would not. I refuse to speak of anybody that I never tried out myself. Why would I? Why would I tell you to go somewhere if I didn't think it was good, if I wasn't happy with it, if I wasn't satisfied, or if I thought they were fake, which I do not. Which I do not. They are both amazing, gifted, and very humble people. Very sweet, very kind. So remember what I said, okay? Check them out. Thank you, Sierra. That's beautiful. Nice job, Kim. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you there, Lindsay. Thank you. So, Lindsay, don't be sending any money in today. Go Whiskey, don't be sending anything in for Styx. Any of my moderators, do not send any money in for Styx. I will give you your Styx when I'm finished. Everyone else first, okay? So we'll take it like that, all right? Today, I'm also going to pull a stick for myself in front of you. I'm just going to pull a stick for myself. Let's see what Spirit wants to tell me. So, Karen A says, illegal in Canada. What's illegal in Canada? Exactly, Nia. You're correct. Definitely personal growth. Absolutely. Exactly. I'm just reading your comments real fast, you guys. Okay, Alice, I see you said payments. Got it. Alexandra says, last night I had a dream of a spirit. It was young gentleman. My back felt so cold when I noticed he was behind me, but I can't seem to understand this gentleman. Okay, you might need a reading. Shaquana. You got promoted today. Congratulations. Libra for life. Anybody can purchase Styx through PayPal. Hey, Dorothy Parker. How are you? Dorothy Parker, where you been? All right. And Blue Eyes. Hello, Blue Eyes. Right, Leslie? Thank you, Leslie. Hey, Tracy H. Exactly, Tracy H. You're exactly right. Tough times are temporary. Those too shall pass. Trust and believe it. Well, hello there. Hey, BB. Hey, Renata. Hey, Catherine. Where you been, honey? Hey, Barbara64. Barbie. And Tammy. And Shelly P. And Go Whiskey. And Nia. And Lindsay. And Leslie. And Lisa M. Lisa M. That's my girl Lisa M. And my BB. She's here. Tracy. Libra for life. Hello. Been a while, Libra for life. I haven't seen you for a minute. Alexandra M. Thank you. Shaquana B. Of course, Alice. Hello, Alice Lawson. Where you been? Alice? What you been doing? What you been doing? So you guys, guess what too? I ordered this stand for my phone so I can show you how to make some chicken parm, so I can show you how to make some eggplant parm, so I can show you how to make homemade noodles, some cookies. Peanut butter cookies is my favorite. Wait till I show you how to make them. Because the ones you buy in the bakery, they don't taste like homemade peanut butter cookies. They taste awful. They just taste awful. But I can't wait. I'm going to be able to do some cooking with you. Thank you, Tammy W. I love you too. No, you didn't. So you didn't miss the read last night because my butt fell asleep. I'm telling you the truth. Out like a light. exhausted. You can hear still my voice from doing all the readings. And I did post another reading today. It's an oracle card reading for all signs. So that's going to be coming out as soon as I get off of here. I'll load it up. So you'll see. No, I don't think so. I don't think you're going to lose your job. I do not. Libra for Life said yummy. Yeah. Thank you, Teardrops and Roses, for Elwin the Witch. Thank you for that. Hey, Carlos. Oh, my gosh. You got it, Carlos. Thank you, honey. How you been? Hey, Jenny. Jenny said, is the neighborhood still peeping through the window? I don't know, but how about Sagittarius reading? Ain't that some bullshit? Guess what? I'm going to change my birth date. I'm going to change the date of my birth. My mom's going to be upset. My grandmom's going to be upset. But you know what? For this month, for March coming, I'm going to change my date of birth. I'm going to become Sagittarius. Hey, Jenny. Hey, Clara White. Hello. Hello. Yeah, Shaquana. So don't worry about it, Shaquana. You'll be fine. Go whiskey laughing. Listen, it could be for Venus, it could be for Sun, Moon, and Rising, it could be for Libra too. So I'm just adding that in there. I'm just adding that in there. Oh my God, Jenny. Ooh, did you see that Sag video? You seen the girl writing on the mirror in the morning, good morning, right? You seen her writing on there. That smoky, steamed up mirror. Of course. Boy. Oh my God, Leslie. You know, it's funny because I was talking to my girlfriend today and I was telling her that I really don't remember when I read for you. I swear, because I'm not really me. So I really don't remember people's signs. I really don't. And then if you just talk to me, regular Helen's memory is just about as good as nothing. So it is funny. It is funny. But I really don't remember anybody's sign. So if you say, oh yeah, don't you know my boyfriend? No. Don't you know that's what my husband? I could read for you every day and I'm still not going to remember that he knows this, that, and the other thing. So Justin, believe me, man, like I said, I just wish I was Sagittarius for this month coming up in March because I'd have something to look forward to. Oh, Jenny. Well, go listen to Sagittarius and that'll make you smile quick, real quick, a few times. Okay, Renata, I would love that. Oh, that's your North Node. Oh, Jenny says, Leslie slept with some pretty lingerie. Oh, yeah, sleep with some pretty lingerie for somebody who's peeking in. Lindsay said he needs Maps app on his cell, a GPS. Oh my God, I think we could all have a really fun live chat. Okay, let me get started and get busy with you all. Now I'm going to have to log back into my PayPal in just a minute. But for now, let me get your sticks a rolling and a ropping and a rolling. Okay. We don't want the same old message. Come on, Spirit. Come on, Spirit. Sorry for the loud noise. All right, I'm still going to fluff them up when I get my hand in there. Because when they're like this, let me see it. I got to do this and mix them. I want to mix them all up. So that's what I'm going to do. I just want to mix them. I just want to get to the bottom and flip them around. Yeah, that's what I did. See what I mean? See what I mean? I'm going to mix them all around. Oh, yeah. Now let's see. Spirit told me to do it. Do it twice. Okay. Do it again. All right. All right. I got them again. I got them all again. I'm Mix them up, putting them back. Just what I did, mixed them up, putting them back. All right, shake, 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 shake your booty. Sagittarius. Oh, Sagittarius probably already did that. Shoot, coming up, March, coming up. Sagittarius. Okay. All right, so first and foremost, I had a list up here who I had in line. Let me get to that part. See if I can scroll back. Moderators, can you scroll back, moderators? All right, so number 1, Shelly P. Number 2 is Leslie. Number 3 is Vanessa. Number 4 is Lisa M. Number 5 is Tammy W. Number 6 is Daniela N. So remember, after I'm finished all the sticks, I will upload this video, come back on again live to do the mini reads. So don't do nothing yet. Okay, don't do nothing yet with mini reads. Don't do nothing. Don't send super chats right now. Don't do it. It will be a donation. No super chats right now. Moderator, please type that. No super chats right now, or it will be a donation only. Okay? No refunds. No, I can't refund you from something I don't get. When you send that money through super chat, I don't see it until the following month. So what you do now at the end of February, I won't see till the end of March. So don't send nothing. I can't help you. Don't do nothing. All right. So again, this is going to be right now. Sticks only through PayPal, $30. All right. The PayPal link, hopefully one of my moderators posted the PayPal link. Just click on that link, send the $30 in, and the name that was sent in with it is the one who gets the messages for them. Again, first up is Shelly P. Leslie, number 2. Vanessa, number 3. Lisa M, number 4. Tammy W, number 5. Danielle, number 6. Danielle N, number 6. All right, first up, Shelly P. Shelly P. All right, Shelly P. Okay. Shelly P. It's kind of saying, like, how many times will you allow you yourself to put yourself down or beat yourself up? It's kind of saying that don't pick on yourself. Don't find flaws with yourself, because Spirit's telling me that you're like, oh, this isn't good, or oh, this isn't so great, or I don't know what you're doing, but don't do that. Spirit says don't do that. Look in the mirror and say positive affirmations every morning. Hey, you beautiful girl, you. Hey, you gorgeous head of hair, you. Hey, you beautiful smile, you. Say anything beautiful and positive to yourself every morning. That's number 1. That's number 1. Number 2, Shelly P, is remember what they told you. So this stick talks about remembering what your partner, this person, remember not the negative things, not something bad, but remember something positive and good that they told you, because they meant that. They also enjoyed intimacy with you and is looking forward to returning back for more. Just saying, we ain't going there. We ain't going to do that. Don't start that. You started it with Sagittarius. I'm not going to do this with this. I'm not doing, my stick doesn't say nothing about that. Don't do it. No. Okay, Shelly P. So remember what they told you in a very, really, right now. Remember what they told you in a very direct way, but it was a very sweet way. It was their way of putting something, but it's something that they meant, and I think you know what that is. All right, your last stick, Shelly P, is love is felt by both of you. So with this love being felt by both of you, this particular stick is talking about, no, you're not the only one in love. Yes, before they may have hid themselves or hid their feelings or emotions or didn't come out to tell you how they truly felt, something was definitely pressing on them, a lot of pressure from outside influences, things that they had been previously involved with, things that didn't work out for them. Now, didn't work out. They finally see the truth in a matter. So yes, the love they feel for you is the same love you feel for them. So congratulations, Shelly. All right, next up is Leslie. Miss Leslie. Sexy Lingerie Leslie. SLL. Sexy Lingerie. Don't go there. I asked you. I wasn't going there. I don't do that. Not doing that. Okay. Hear me. I see you. I see you right there. Right here. Right here. I see you. I see you looking at me. Okay. You're real clear today. All right. First stick is for Leslie. Leslie, get back to meditations, Leslie. Get back to meditations. Quieting your mind, but not you thinking of things, not you making things come to your thoughts, but allowing your mind to clear by just listening to the sounds that are around you. This is a quiet time, like when you're just going to bed. Allow the thoughts from the universe, the messages that they want to tell you. Listen carefully. Listen carefully. Your grandmother herself wants to tell you something. You know, the one who you asked to help push things along. She has something to say to you. So listen carefully. Your second stick is, right now, you need to try to stop fooling yourself. And what we're talking about here, about stop fooling yourself, is not about the relationship. I bet you thought that's what it was. Nope. This is not fooling yourself about believing that they wouldn't want you, believing that you're not good enough, believing that they have other interests, believing that they're involved with somebody else, believing all the negative things. Stop fooling yourself. Stop feeling that you're not deserving. Stop feeling like it's never coming. Stop feeling like you're not being heard. Stop allowing yourself to become the victim when you're not. If you could see the beautiful things that God is doing for you right now, the way that he's even putting things in and out of your life, even your ex-partner coming in but leaving, coming in but leaving. It's all some visual things to see that you're ready to move to this step that's coming, to see that you're prepared to take on this new love. Remember what I said and watch the video that I'm going to be posting up. It talks about giving you a whole bunch of small things before you get the big thing. Why it's important to get little relationships here and there. Why it's important to be with somebody just for a little while. Why it's important to learn to love, then let go, love, then let go. And yeah, that didn't work out. Yeah, that didn't work out. But it's okay, because when you get to the one that will work out, you'll be ready for it. So don't question the process. Don't question the process. Okay? All right. Your next stick is, you try really hard, but I want you to be careful because you can't let go of something. And I feel like this is a message for you, Leslie, about knowing that something from the past wasn't good. Knowing it didn't work or didn't work out. Knowing you need to do something different. Knowing you need to protect yourself and your child from that situation. Don't allow your loneliness to appreciate or enjoy flirtations, temptations, or anything of Asians that you can come up with. Okay? So be really careful with that. Be really careful. Somebody's at my door. 1 second. Coming. Oh, yes. Hello. You got that? You want the item? Yeah. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Oh. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. What about it? What? Oh, no, I got it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'll have to pick that up. Oh, my God. Oh. Oh, my God. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Oh, sorry. He delivered my phone stand that I need to cook with. It cost me $8 from Amazon. The stand to put my telephone on so I can do the cooking with you. Okay. And I had to return a pillowcase. A pillowcase. Okay. So, Leslie. So that's your message, Leslie. And it is about avoiding situations there with that person. Because as much as it is fun to get compliments sometimes, or this person may try to interact with you, or try to get your attention, or even try to cheat on the person they're with to be with you for a little bit, don't do it. And you definitely, I know you definitely know not to go back. I know that. Okay. Next up. And yeah, no super chats right now. No super chats right now, please. Not right now. I'll let you know when I can do a super chat on this video, but not yet. Not yet. All right. All right, who do we have? Leslie, then Vanessa. All right, Vanessa, let's see what your 3 messages are. Vanessa. Okay, Vanessa. First, somebody's always has excuses. Something's not changed yet. Don't let somebody make you think something's better. Somebody changed. Somebody's doing something different, because that's not true. The second one is stop wasting your time. BB, stop wasting your time. There's something more you could be doing with your time. I know how great and creative you are. I know things that you can accomplish where music and bands and things of that are around. But I also feel like you're wasting your time with something right now. There's something else that you should be doing. There's something else that can bring you money in, and there's something else that's on a more creative side for you. So you might want to consider something different. Think you'll know what I mean. You've been thinking about it back and forth. Next, you see, and then your last stick is use your creative ideas. So it's saying, I'm going to pull you another stick because you just need one more, because those two kind of went together. But definitely work with your creative ideas, your creative side, because there's something that you're holding back from. I know you're busy taking care of family, and I know you're busy with a lot of other things. And I know you're tempted to converse and talk with the other person. But listen, right now, it's like for that situation, it says get the closure that you need. Whatever it is that you need from that person, whatever you need them to do, wherever you need them around, whatever it is, get the closure that you need, because that'll help you to move forward really quick, baby, really quick. All right, Tammy W. No, I'm a liar. Lisa M, then Tammy W. Lisa M. All right, Lisa M. You've been thinking about it, so why not do it? You've been thinking about it, so why not do it? Don't look for others to fix something for you or to change a situation for you. Don't look for somebody else to come towards you. If there's something that you want to have that conversation about, or something that you need to get off your chest, or you just want that final answer, yes or no, then get it. Get it. You'll know what that means. The next one is your mind. Don't allow your mind to play these tricks on you. There's something about somebody who's walked away, or is walking away, or is in another direction at the moment. The reason they're facing another direction is because there's something that's coming into their life that's creating an obstacle, or is going to create an obstacle or a wedge between the two of you temporarily. The reason I say that is I don't want you to put all your eggs into this basket right here. Can't do that. You need to keep security. You need to keep majority of your eggs over here and give this basket 1 or 2. That's it. So if you got a dozen eggs, 10 stay with you, 2 goes to them. That's it. Your last stick is somehow, some way, the law or something legal is coming about for you. So there's either a lawsuit, a legal representative, an attorney, an inheritance, a will, an advance directive. If somebody's in the hospital, something is coming up that way. You also have another stick that says to consider starting either your own business or starting something that is going to grow for you. Something that will be either by word of mouth or will be replicated over and over and over again. So whatever that is, if it's an invention, if it's a channel, a YouTube channel, whatever this is about you, it's important that you try to take something in a different direction right now. Try to change your focus on whatever your main thing or person of interest, your focus is in here. Widen that scope. Now you see a lot more around. Widen that scope. So remember, that's a good way of seeing something, you guys, for all of you involved, all of you who have somebody that you can't get off your mind or you can't get over, whatever it is, when you see that scope and they're right in there, allow your mind to realize, you know what? There's more out there than just this. It's like Helen's not just right here in this little, that's just not me right there. I'm in a room that has a beautiful picture, that has a Christmas tree, that has all kind of things. I have flowers above me. So there's so many things, okay? More in front of you, all right? So that's your Styx. Next up, Tammy W. Tammy W, and then Daniela N. Tammy W. Tammy W. Tammy W. Oh, Tammy W. They are trying and trying to make their mind come up with a solution or an answer that's going to be different from before to get your attention, to get you to feel sorry for them, to get you to help them out, to get you to keep giving or helping them. They're grateful for something. They're appreciative for something, but it's like, I knew they'd be there. I knew she'd be there. Gosh, she's still beautiful. Gosh, she's still gorgeous. I miss her already. I wish I didn't F up. All those things are right there in that message. Also, delays are coming, so be patient as your second stick. Delays are coming, but be patient. Whether that's a delay for that person to contact you, whether it's a delay for that face-to-face visit, whatever this delay is, it's meant to happen. Be patient. Accept it. Just be patient. There's money going to be paid out or money spent out. Definitely a warning sign about too much money being put out, sent out. Necessities are one thing. Needs are one thing. Wants are different. Okay? Remember that. Remember that. Also remember where they're going. There will be either a house phone or a phone that others can use. People who don't have a phone can use. And there's a computer there as well. So be aware. They have the availabilities or the tools around them to be able to do what they need to do. Where there is a will, remember I told you, where there is a will, there is a way. Promise you. I promise you. All right. Next up. Oh, I got to check on my phone for the next up. Oh, Danielle N. Danielle N. Danielle N. Danielle N. Danielle N. Don't point fingers. It says don't point fingers. Stop pointing the finger. So whatever's going on, don't you point the finger or don't allow somebody else to make you the scapegoat and point the finger and say you did it. It's your fault. See what you did. See what you created. This is why it's happening. You made this happen. No. And don't you point the fingers at anybody else. Be careful. Because they always say when you got one finger pointing, you got four, the thumb and these three pointing back at you. So be careful with pointing fingers. In other words, own your shit in a certain situation, but make sure somebody else is willing to own theirs as well. Now, I also feel like you're saying I can't take much more of something. I've had enough. I'm overwhelmed. I'm running out of ideas or options. I'm exhausted with something. I'm very upset or disappointed. I'm wanting something really bad, but I'm not sure how I want it. I don't know how I want it to come in or approach me. I'm not sure what I'm going to do once I get it. So right now, there's some clarity that's needed for you. It's like writing things down. So I'm being told for you to journal something. Write things down. Write the pros and cons of getting what you want and not getting what you want. Write down the pros and cons so you can see how it's going to benefit you. Also, write down whether or not this is going to help you get to your goal or if it's going to work against your goal. Make that decision. Your last stick is pay attention driving. So I hope you're not the one that was on the cell phone. Pay attention driving. No texting and driving, please. Warning number 2. Let me give you another stick, please. Okay. Be careful of overspending. Again, warnings all for you today. Be careful of overspending. Also, it's also something with your eye. I don't know if you got something in your eye. I don't know if you have a problem with your eye. I don't know if you're wearing fake eyelashes. I don't know what you're doing, but be careful of your eye and something getting in it, like glue or a nail or a hair, something in your eye. Be careful. Be careful. Also know that somebody's thinking of you and somebody's going to communicate to you very soon. I just heard that. I just heard that literally without a stick. I just heard that. Okay. You got it. Where's my phone? All right, let me see. All right, so after Danielle, let me refresh my screen. Refresh. I love this to give you the messages. I love it. All right, so we have a couple more. All right. So that was Danielle N. Now I have, oh my God, this says Vincent A. I got you. Hi, honey. I know who that is. How you doing? All right, let's find out what your 3 sticks are. It's been a minute. Nice to see you. Beautiful. Okay, 3 sticks. Your first stick is, it's never too late. Lessons may have been learned a little bit late. Something may have struck you hard or hit you hard, a reality of some sort. Be careful. Also, there is a catching up or a following up that is coming for you. There's also messages from a distance going to be sent to you quickly. The next stick that you have is news about someone doing what? News about, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, news about somebody either walking away, divorce, breakup, separation. But this news is going to be in your heart. This news is going to be upsetting or shocking to you. So it's important that I'm telling you this. And what reason is that? Something about communication changes in your current relationship or around somebody very close to you. Somehow there's going to be changes in communication. So things are going to start to either shape up, or something where trust might have been broken or financial struggles might have been there or been created now are going to be kind of like settled down so that things can get better. So whatever you're doing right now with communication, or who you're involved with, who you're talking to, this person misses things the way it used to be, and communication's coming again. Also, the last stick you have is do not self-sabotage. So do not allow yourself to get back into a situation that this side of you knows that it's full of shit, it's bullshit, it's no good, it's not helping. And this side of you knows that you can do it yourself. You're not going to be codependent, and you don't want to show your weakness because you just want to keep going back to something that's familiar, but not something that's good for you. Got that, sweetie? All right. Alice, you're up, and then Carlos, and then Arturo. Alice, Carlos, Arturo. Alice. Hey, Alice. Yeah, I did say Vincent A. I did say Vincent A. I just did Vincent A. Yeah, that was you, Shell. I knew that was you. I just did you. Yep. Yeah. Yep. I'm sorry, Carlos. Did I mess everybody up? And then, so it's right now it's Alice, then it's Carlos, and then it's Arturo. Okay. So we just finished Michelle, but it was under Vincent. So, but I knew who it was. That was easy to do. All right. Alice, your sticks talk about. Okay, Alice, stop using a credit card, or don't use a credit card. Somebody may ask you to pay for something on a credit card. Deny, decline, nope. The answer is no, and then no. Also, be careful of something about that credit card. So this is a continued. Be careful about something with that credit card of somebody either getting those numbers, using something, whether it's you use that card at the gas station and then those numbers get stolen. I don't know what that's about, but be careful. Be on the alert. Check your statements. I feel like you don't usually go through the whole statements. Check your statements. Your next stick is something's going to take work, but it is going to work out. Something is going to take some time. It is going to be a little bit tacky or sticky, but it is going to work out. But it is going to take some time. Last stick. Okay, so there's going to be some kind of changes coming about for you. This change could include a transformation as well as something with dietary changes. This may be medically advised by your doctor. There's also something coming for you that feels like, I don't know if you avoid, because you're going to be around certain people, so you avoid certain foods. Like maybe you avoid gassy foods, maybe you avoid dairy foods. I don't know what this is, and it might be something to do with bloat, or feeling bloated, or feeling full all the time. The digestive system isn't quite working the way it should. Check out with a doctor on what you need to do. Also, Alice, welcoming in somebody new or something new, either a new puppy, a new dog, a new cat, new something, but also welcoming in someone new. Somebody new is coming into your circle. Somebody's going to be introduced to you through another person. Now, your last stick that I have for you also talks about don't keep trying. Don't you be the one who always has to fix everything. Don't put the weight on your shoulders to have to take care of something that's not yours to take care of, okay? Don't do it. All right, Carlos. Carlos, your stick's coming up. Carlos. You know, Carlos, you're being guided or driven or encouraged by a spirit that's on the other side. It is an older man. It almost feels like a father or grandfather feeling. But just know that this person is like, they got their arms like underneath of your shoulder, under like your armpits, under like your shoulder pits. Like, so this person is kind of like picking you up, saying, you know what? Don't quit. Don't give up. It's like this person sees your bravery. They see your strength. They also see that you're a lot like them. They also see your determination. But at the same time, they also see you've changed. I keep hearing that you've changed. You're not as whatever you used to be. So you're not as quick as you used to be, or you're not as snappy as you used to be, or you're not as short-tempered as you used to be, or you're not as impatient as you used to be. So whatever this is, they're noticing that. So they're trying to pick you up from under here and move you forward. There's someplace they're trying to put you in a direction of three choices. You'll know what they are. You'll see them either in a dream or your intuition will bring them to you. But there's going to be three things now. I know we spoke before about, I think, two things or whatever, but there's going to be three things. Your next stick is, if somebody is not showing love and compassion, or not showing the same degree, or you're not feeling the same level as somebody else, don't stay. Don't waste their time and don't waste yours. So whatever that's about, somebody's just not quite ready. It feels like more about something you'll be dealing with or you've been dealing with. Somebody who's not quite ready to say, okay, I'm open for it. Okay, I want to be 100% available. Okay, let's finally get together. Let's finally meet up again. Let's finally reminisce. Let's finally renew this. Somebody's not quite ready yet. But I will say that you're in their thoughts. You are in someone's thoughts very strong. Also have volunteer your time. This feels like you might help somebody around the neighborhood, next door, whatever, with something with wood, something with a roof, a fence, something of repair. There's somebody who really would like it if you came over and said, hey, you want a hand with that? You want me to help you out with that? Because when you do that and you get to help somebody with something, blessings will come tenfold. Blessings will come tenfold. So that's your message. All right, Arturo. Arturo, my Libra. Libra for life. All right, Libra for life. Yep, Chrissy, it is. Okay, Arturo, my Libra for life. Lies, lies, and more lies. Ooh, somebody thinks they can talk to you like that, thinks they can get away with something. Somebody thinks that they can come up with excuses for you. Somebody thinks that they're allowed to get away with it again and again. Be careful. Be careful, because somebody, if this hasn't happened yet, that is your stick message warning that somebody's coming in, and what they're going to tell you is not the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help them God. Nope. Your next stick is, makes sense, because somebody's intentions were false. Somebody came in because they were being selfish. It was all about them, not doing something for you. It was all about them. And your last stick talks about, okay, karma's in charge. And I'm going to pull an extra stick for you. Karma is in charge, okay? Karma's in charge. Don't try to pay back anybody for something they've done to you. Just be patient because they'll get theirs. Your last stick is somebody's going to be ghosting again. So be careful who you let in. Even if you let them in because you want the company or you want the visitor or whatever, don't allow your emotions to fall back like, oh, I'm back in love with this person, or I want to be with this person. Don't allow that to happen. Whatever that means, don't allow that to happen. This could be a family, this could be a friend, this could be a partner, this could be an ex. Whatever this is, you're going to know, you're going to see it's happening. Marche, gorgeous Marche. All right, Marche, your stick is, can't read these blue ones. Yours, find out. You'll find out very soon. Okay, so you're going to find out very soon the truth of a matter, the truth of a situation that occurred, something that left you wondering, how did that happen? Why did that happen? Who said? Where was the witness? What was going on? You're going to see something is going to happen clearly. A book is going to open right in front of you. Thank you, Lindsay, babe. Thank you. This is definitely going to open up for you. It's going to make something work up here. It's going to start putting 2 and 2 together now. It feels like, you know, this person's really around you because somebody's stalking. This I don't like. When this stick comes up, this is no lie. This isn't a joke. This could be somebody you don't even know. But this is somebody who's watching you from a distance. It feels almost like a stranger, and I'm not trying to scare you, but it feels like somebody either followed you home, knows where you live, or knows where you work. Whatever it is, it's a place that you go to, whether it's home, whether it's a job, wherever it is that you go to on a frequent basis, regular basis. This person is watching you from a distance. It may be because they want to talk and communicate. It may be because they want to fix things. It may be because they want to see where you're going or who you're with, but be really careful. Your last stick is somebody's going to want to call you or talk with you, but somebody's pride is in the way right now. And that's what it says. Somebody's pride is in the way. However, and this could be the person stalking. This could be the person trying to find out. But their pride's in the way. But don't worry about it. Don't worry about it because it's going to change. It's going to change. There's communication that needs to be had and given. There's something that you might have thought was done or over with, or somebody that didn't want to stay anymore, didn't want to be with you anymore. It is so not true. It is so not true. Also, I hear a knock on the door. So what that means to me, not that a person's at your door knocking, to me that means an opportunity of love, a relationship is right around the corner for you. I think we had something similar like that before, Marche. All right, Kate. Kate. You have Kate and then Renata. So Kate right now, and then Renata, Denise, and Chapman, and Eva so far. All right, Kate, your messages are Kate. All right, Kate, somebody in the family, it says, is either having surgery, had surgery, or is going to be told about surgery, or it could be you. Either way, this is somebody who's going to have something, but it is non-invasive. It is not nothing that will become life-threatening, okay? Just to let you know, it could also be an elective. Your next stick is the secret will soon be told. So if there... Oh, good. Okay, Clara. Thank you, honey. So if there is a secret, something you confided in somebody, something you didn't want them to know about, if that is true, then somebody's telling. Somebody's not trying to get you in trouble, or somebody's not trying to make you feel bad, or somebody's not trying to betray your trust, but they're trying to get you help, or they're trying to help you with something. So just understand that if you think you're just telling one friend something, they're telling somebody else something. Just want you to know that. Okay. Pull this chair in closer for my foot. All right. Another stick for you. Right now, it's important to work on you, it says. Right now, the focus doesn't need to be on relationships or boyfriends or girlfriends or anything. It needs to be on you. Right now, there's something that you've been neglecting, something you've been procrastinating on, something you forgot about. I don't know if it's a mammogram. I don't know if it's, I don't know what it is, but whatever it is, something needs to be checked on. I also have a large sum of money or a check or a casino winning, something of good fortune coming to you. That's your last stick. I have an extra stick. Good fortune. Winnings, somehow winning, lottery ticket, casino gambling, whatever it is. I'm not encouraging anybody to go gamble. I'm not. Just telling you what I'm reading. Renata. Okay, Renata. Hopes and dreams, desires and wishes, all right in front of you. Wondering why you can't manifest or bring something towards you, it shows. It shows that you're swelling up or getting upset or worried about finances and income. You're also wanting to jump up to the highest level. You have to be willing to take a few steps first. So that's your first stick. Your second stick comes up is you're holding on, but you're holding yourself back at the same time. So you're holding on to something that you want really bad, but at the same time, you're the one that's creating this to be on the back burner. You're the one that's not jumping out or doing what you need to do or saying what you need to say in order to make something happen. Number 3 is, in a sense, you're being used emotionally. And this feels like it's more through either a family member or something of that nature, because it's somebody who is very codependent on you, somebody who looks to you to calm them down, somebody who's looking into you to make things better, somebody who's looking to you to solve their issues, solve their problems, to understand their feelings, somebody who's having conversation back and forth. It's like you don't agree, but they want this, but you don't agree with it, but they want this, and you're just struggling back and forth with this. This person is going to come to you with a desperate cry for help about a situation that they don't know what to do. However, I don't feel that it's going to have to do with I don't feel like it's have to do with your personal issues, but more a family member's personal issues. I don't know what that's about. All right, Denise G, coming up. Denise G, your first stick is time will heal all things. I know you're struggling with something. I know it's painful. I know you don't know how to get over it or get past it, but trust me, time, it will be the answer. Grief has many stages. Grief comes in many ways, and it isn't always about death, okay? Your next stick is give yourself a break. You have put too much pressure on yourself, Denise. You are overwhelming yourself, and you got to get this done, and it's got to be done by this, and this got to be done by tomorrow. And I said, I do this for that person. I said, slow down. Take a breath. Just, you know what? Go lay in your bed, go on Instagram, Facebook, just relax for a little bit. Just relax for a little bit. Now, you have the stick that says somebody's going to tell you a secret. Somebody is definitely going to tell you a secret. However, I really told it this way. Somebody's going to tell you a secret. However, you're not going to want to hear it because it's not, as she's saying, that's not really on a secret line. It's more like a gossip line. It's more like I started with a blue collar on a dog. And by the time that story gets to you, it's going to be a blue collar on a dog, was choking the dog, and the dog fell down, and the dog passed out, and the police came and, what? So when you hear somebody starting to gossip, talk about somebody else, understand that same person will turn around and talk about you. So walk away from it. Stop it in its tracks. Your last stick comes up saying, ask for help. There's something, a job, a task, something that needs to be done, something that you're wanting to conquer, something you're wanting to change. Whatever that is, even if it's yourself, ask the proper people for help. People that you know can deal with the exact situation that you want to work on change. All right, next up, Chapman. I know who that is. Hello. All right, my girl Brooklyn. All right, someone needs explained better. Okay, it's simple as freaking that. Whoever you're talking to, a little bit thick. Don't quite get it. You can speak as direct as you try to, but they're not saying it like that. They're just really, you're welcome, Denise, honey. They're just really not, hi, Yvez. They're just really not getting it. Really not getting it. Your next stick is something about checking the brakes on a new vehicle, or on a vehicle, or a used vehicle. Whatever this vehicle is, check brakes. If there's a vehicle involved, check brakes. If it's a vehicle that you're going to go in, maybe it's not even yours, ask about the brakes, something about the brakes. I also get, don't settle for less. You go with the very minimum all the time. You spend the very minimum. You eat the very minimum. You're very good at clearing out space. You're very good at a feng shui type of effect. You're very good with organization. But what I feel like is you need to laugh more. You need to laugh more. You need to either watch a funny show, you need to read a funny book, read jokes, do something. But somehow, some way, we have got to get your insides, your tension released, your too much of a hermit, too much on your own, too much alone. There's somebody that's quite interesting around you. Their energy feels kind of warm and funny. Maybe they make you laugh. But I feel like you're still testing the waters on something. Not quite sure about it. Sometimes you're shaking your head. But whatever this is, Brooklyn, it's okay. You'll always have what you have. You won't lose that. But this person, they're there for a reason. Yeah, they can be kind of ridiculous sometimes. Yeah, they can even be an asshole kind of times. But for the most part, they're okay, really. But they find you very charming and very smart. So they do appreciate you. I just want you to know that. All right, that's yours, Brooklyn. All right, Clara, we're up. Clara, stop letting others control you. Don't allow somebody to make you feel guilty over either a purchase or a decision that you've made. Don't allow somebody else to make you think they're your boss, because they're not your mother and father. No, and no, okay? Don't allow somebody to make you feel that way. The next stick talks about somebody needs your love really bad. Somebody's needing to know you love them. Somebody's needing to know, even though you're upset with them, you might be mad as hell, they might have disappointed you, but you still love them. Last stick coming up for you is, in fact, they're driving past your house, or they've driven past your house, or they're going to drive past your house. Somebody wants to see, I'm just going to take a ride there. I want to see if I can just happen to run into this person. So somebody's wanting to run into you. Somebody's wanting to have to say, oops, I just happened to come this way. Or I had to go down the street and I took this way. You'll see. Something's coming. All right, Lakeisha Washington. Lakeisha, baby. Got you. Lakeisha. Something so cute and cuddly around you, almost like a puppy, a kitty cat, a baby. I don't know. But something really cute and cuddly around you. Or you're wanting something really cute and cuddly around you. I'm also hearing that somebody's going to beg you or want to be with you or try to sweep you off your feet, kind of juice you up, gaslight you. And then once they get to be in your energy, they're going to ghost you. So watch out. That's a message. Second one is separate your wants from your needs. Be careful of spending. Things can get a little bit tight here and there, a little bit more than you know. But it's like, I knew I shouldn't have spent that, but I just had to no, you didn't. No, you didn't. You got to work on discipline, self-discipline. You also have to work on self-discipline. You're welcome, Brooklyn. Thank you, honey. Nice seeing you again. Please remember to hit the like button, you guys, if you came in. I appreciate that. So separating your wants from your needs is really important, not just with money, but with people. Don't allow yourself, don't give yourself away to somebody who doesn't deserve that. You have to be careful. Your next stick comes up and says, somebody's afraid of commitment and love. Somebody's okay to hang out, kick it, sit around, lean back, whatever. But when it becomes more than that, when it starts getting too deep, they're out. Give me an extra stick, which talks about, start asking the angels. You're not talking to the angels as much as you should. It's like you don't even realize that you have a guardian angel sitting right there on your shoulder, waiting for you to ask for help. They're right there. Like, why didn't you say something last Friday night when you wanted something, or you wanted me to do something, or you wanted me to help you, or you needed help, or when you were feeling that way? The angels are saying, you're not asking. Right here, you're not asking. You're spending too much. I see it. You got to ask the angels to help you. Help me not spend this money. Help me make a good decision. Help me get off this app. Help me close this book. Help me get out of this mall. Whatever. All right. Next up, Christina B. Okay, Christina B. Somebody just really wanted to upset you or test you or trigger your buttons, push your buttons. Somebody was really playing them kind of games. Somebody was definitely testing you or pushing you. ignorant. Somebody who's really trying to get you to react instead of respond. They wanted you to react in a certain way because then they could go off too. Somebody's going to set you up for an argument, Chrissy B. So be careful. Don't fall for it. There it is. Stop listening to bullshit. That's your next stick. Stop listening to rumors, things that don't matter, people that say something about you. Who cares what they think? They don't pay your bills. All right. Somebody will betray you to get ahead. So somebody either at work or your job even, somebody will put you out on Front Street or blow the whistle on you or lie about you, set you up even so they can get ahead, whatever that's about. I want to get an extra stick for you. I need more for her. I need something more for her. Okay, so your heart hurts really bad. And it's important that you recognize why it hurts, but also recognize the reason that that situation is not existing right now, why that person is not right there in your life right now, because they didn't do what was needed to keep it there. They didn't do the work that was meant to stabilize it. They didn't put in the effort that was needed to maintain this relationship. Therefore, the universe said, nope, you're out. So that's the way that goes. All right. Let me just make sure I don't have anybody else. All right. First up. Lindsay, your stick is keep going, keep going. It's not right in front of you. We know that. One of your pets is also needing you very much and missing you very much. They get a little anxious, actually a lot anxious. They need calming down and they want to sleep in your room or they want to sleep with you. This you already know. Next is you're waiting for a response from somebody. So whether you replied to somebody online, whether you're trying to get somebody's attention, whether it's somebody new that you're trying to meet, but either way, this person knows that you've attempted or you're reaching out to them, or this person is reaching out to you very brand new. When you're talking to this person, your next stick comes up and says to tell them to get real or get lost. So you're not playing any games this time. You're not wanting to be manipulated. You want the truth, period. You're also being told when is enough, meaning that's it. Time to stop procrastinating, get off your butt, create that thing that you wanted to create. There is a very new way that you can do something, and it also may include your pets, your dogs, a paw print of some sort. This will spark an idea for you, a creative idea. Your last stick comes up and talks about somebody may be acting hot and cold to you. Sometimes they're in a good mood. Sometimes they're just miserable or nasty. Sometimes you don't want to be around them, and sometimes they're okay. This could probably be a family member that you live near or by or with. All right. Teardrops. Your stick is, you know about either it's a friend's husband, somebody who's cheating and lying to them. A friend is talking to you about something that's really upsetting them, and you're trying to help them and to get through something, but you're having a difficult time because you have a very trusting and good relationship with your partner. So I don't know what that is, but I also get that you may be settling right now, again, meaning you're settling and accepting where you are right now, but you don't want to be there. You want to move. You want the energy or the courage or the availability or the financial gain so that you can go where you want to be. Where your partner is, because you don't want to be where you're at. You don't want to stay there. Also, I get something is going to start with kid books around you. So I don't know if you're going to write kid books, if you want to create something about a kid's book, but something about kids book is very strong for you. All right, next coming up. Let's see, who am I on now? Who didn't I do yet? I didn't do Nia. Did I do you, Nia? Nia? Did I do Nia? I don't think I did Nia yet. Nia? I'm going to do Nia. Okay, Nia, your stick is? What? Oh, recovery is on the way. It says recovery is on the way. The business, the money, the people. It is being lined up. It is being set up. It may take a little bit longer. There is delays in place. There is a few roadblocks. However, your energy is what can change it all. Being grateful to the universe, thanking the universe every morning, every afternoon, and every evening before bed. You will see the difference quickly. The next is you may have been manipulated in the past or felt uncomfortable, or somebody may have made you feel a little nervous or uncomfortable. Could have been a greeting or meeting of people. At that time, that situation may have been very nerve-wracking for you, but went very well. Also, somebody may try to be very controlling. They're making the decisions. They want to be the ruler, but they need to understand if both of your monies are going in, then both of you have a right to your opinion about a situation. Go whiskey. Go whiskey. Your sticks are. Someone's being selfish around you. Somebody's being kind of selfish around you. It's a friend who usually is always wanting you to fix their issues, always wanting you to fix their problems, always wanting you to hear their bad news, always wanting you to like believe everything they're saying, like they're whiny. I think we know who this is. I think this may be the person you were talking about this morning. So this is the person who, yes, has some stuff going on, but also this person's, listen, a little bit crazy, can even do self-infliction. Self-infliction. We'll talk about that later. Really weird that I'm seeing something. There's also something of too much drinking. Too much drinking. Then blacks out. Okay. Also, somebody saw you from a distance. Somebody may have been checking you out while you were shopping or walking to your car from a grocery store. Somebody you don't know was checking you out. All right. It was the hair that they caught. It was the blonde hair. Okay. Somebody, it's like, okay, so there is a call or there is a text message coming in from your ex. There is communication coming. Somebody's going to want to hang out. Go. Take the offer. Take the opportunity. Take the visit. Okay. So, the whiskey, Nia, teardrops, and my girl Lindsay, and that's it. Okay. So, now, is there anybody who needs, let me ask you this. If there's anybody who's interested in getting a reading over the phone, 30 minutes, I am right now changing this from a live read to a personal reading for 30 minutes. I will do not $200, but I will do your personal reading for $130 over the phone, 30 minutes. Put your phone number in the payment. Only offer is for today. After today, that offer will not exist. I can't promise you you'll all get read today, depending on how many of you come. However, I should be able to complete it before Friday for everyone. But this offer is only good for today. So if you don't sign up today, if you don't pay today, then you don't get the price for whatever day. Now, you can purchase the reading now and say, listen, I want this reading in March. Write it in the notes. I'll save it. I'll write it. If you want to purchase this reading now, you can do so. I will immediately text the phone number that you put in my payment. I will text that phone number to see with you what day, what time, today, tomorrow, the next day. So it'll be Tuesday tonight, Wednesday, or Thursday, or even Friday. Well, not Friday night, no, but Friday daytime, yes. My grandson will be here Friday night. So if you're wanting a reading, $130 over the phone, 30 minutes, special, instead of $200. So if that sounds good to you, send the payment into PayPal, $130. Put your phone number in there. No phone number, it's a donation. No phone number, it's a donation. Okay? So we're all good. We're all good. So I thank you all. I'm going to load up now the video that I uploaded. So watch this video that's going to come up next in a few minutes and tell me what you think. Tell me what you think. That's okay, Lindsay. You could play it back. You know how to do it.